Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin in Karachi, where MQMP leader Mustafa Kamal has called on the federal government to declare Karachi a federal territory and designate it as Pakistan's financial capital. Kamal says the city's governance has suffered under Sindh's provincial administration, citing recent tragedies, including the Gul Plaza fire, as evidence of systemic failure. He argued that the province has been unable to protect lives, deliver basic services, or manage development, and urged federal intervention under Articles 148 and 149 of the Constitution. Kamal also criticized the 18th Amendment, claiming it has marginalized Karachi and weakened local governance. His party is demanding stronger local government structures and direct federal oversight to address the city's long-standing challenges. For more on this, we're joined by our correspondent, Clara Bennett in Karachi. Clara.
Victoria. Political reactions here in Karachi have been swift and divided. MQMP leaders insist federal control is the only way to restore effective governance and prevent further tragedies. The Sindh government, however, has rejected the proposal, calling it unconstitutional and politically motivated. Analysts say the demand could reignite debates over provincial autonomy and the future of the 18th Amendment. Meanwhile, residents continue to voice frustration over safety, infrastructure, and basic services in the city.
Thank you, Clara Bennett, reporting from Karachi. Turning to international diplomacy now, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Chief of Defense Forces Field Marshal Asim Munir have held a series of high-level meetings at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. The Pakistani delegation met with Azerbaijan's president, the U.S. Secretary of State, and Saudi Arabia's foreign minister, focusing on economic cooperation and regional security. They also attended an address by U.S. President Donald Trump. In separate meetings, Prime Minister Shehbaz highlighted Pakistan's economic progress, a reduction in inflation, and ongoing reforms during talks with IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva. He also met with the Palestinian Prime Minister to strengthen diplomatic engagement. Still at Davos, a moment from U.S. President Donald Trump's speech drew attention when he repeatedly referred to Iceland instead of Greenland. The slip came as he discussed the United States' aim to acquire Greenland from Denmark and outlined a framework for a potential future deal, while also announcing the cancellation of planned tariffs on European countries opposing the move. The remarks prompted laughter and criticism from political figures, while the White House defended the president, insisting he was referring to Greenland despite the confusion. Back home, President Asif Ali Zardari has approved the confirmation of 27 additional judges as permanent judges of the Sindh, Lahore, and Peshawar High Courts. The confirmations were made on the recommendations of the Judicial Commission of Pakistan and on the advice of the Prime Minister. The move also includes 6-month tenure extensions for several other judges and follows recent JCP meetings that reviewed performance and qualifications across the 3 high courts. In Islamabad, the Pakistan Telecommunication Authority has informed the Islamabad High Court that it wrote to social media platform X 3 times over the past 3.5 years, seeking the closure of an account in the name of PTI founder Imran Khan. The PTA cited court orders and convictions in multiple cases, but says the requests largely went unanswered, with only 1 of 47 tweet removal requests acted upon. The matter has surfaced during a petition challenging what are described as inflammatory posts, as the IHC questions how legal proceedings can move forward without lawyers' access to the incarcerated former prime minister. Across the border, Bangladesh has officially launched campaigning for its general elections, scheduled for February 12, 2026. This will be the country's first vote since the end of Sheikh Hasina's rule following the 2024 uprising. Supporters of BNP leader Tariq-e-Rahman, recently returned after nearly 17 years in exile, filled the streets of Sylhet as rallies began. Jamaat-e-Islami is set to launch its campaign in Dhaka, with other parties also mobilizing. The elections are expected to significantly reshape Bangladesh's political landscape amid concerns over security and disinformation. And finally, the Pakistan Meteorological Department reports a major shift in weather as rain and snowfall spread across the country. Winter conditions have intensified, with snowfall in parts of Balochistan and continued rain expected in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Northern mountainous regions are bracing for more precipitation and possible landslides, while temperatures have dropped sharply, with Quetta falling below freezing. Authorities are clearing snow to keep highways open, and major cities including Lahore, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, and Karachi are forecast to see rain and cooler conditions. The wet weather system is expected to persist, raising concerns about travel disruption and flooding in low-lying areas. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.